afternoon, everyone. This is Georgia Bryce. Wanted to provide you with some additional information concerning our upcoming Leading Leaders at the Next Level Leadership Summit, slated to take place on February 23rd, 2019 at 9 a.m. sharp at the Embassy Suites in Fort Lauderdale. That's off 17th Street. I started giving some details about the event for those of you who are aware of it. For those of you who don't know, there is a flyer that has been circulating so far on Instagram, on Facebook, and on LinkedIn that shares some details about the event that's going to be taking place on February 23rd. The theme of our event is creating sustainable leadership through strategic planning and partnerships. And one of the reasons why we decided that this is the direction in which we wanted to focus this year's Leadership Summit is tied squarely to the fact that oftentimes we start off well, whether it's in our personal development or it's in our business arena or whatever it is, whatever endeavors we seek to undertake. We often start off very well, but somewhere along the line, we begin to lose momentum. And so the thought behind creating sustainable leadership through strategic partnership and planning, as well as through strategic alliances, is that when you find yourself coming to a place where you've literally hit a hump in the road, or there seems to be nowhere else to go, or you're beginning to plateau in terms of all that you can come up on your own as far as creativity goes, then the idea of reaching across the aisle and collaborating with others or pulling others into what you're doing, as well as partnering with them to facilitate what they're doing, is the next step or the next frontier that you probably want to consider in order to get yourself over the hump to get to the next place that you see your business or your own personal goals going. We're hoping that when you come to this event, what we're hoping that you'll experience are several things. One of the things that we're going to be focusing on is the idea of continually building your life or building your business or building your ventures on the premise of your own unique blueprint. Many times we start off, we kick a vision off, we kick off a project, and somewhere along the line, if we don't remain focused and remain consistent with the original intent, the original plan, or the original reason for us beginning that venture or that project to begin with, somewhere along the line we begin to deviate and we lose focus. And when we lose focus, it means that we will never achieve the true goal or get to the destination that we had in mind when we begun the process itself. And so the idea of remaining true to your unique blueprint and following through on the vision that you started off to begin with is something that's going to be very crucial if you're thinking sustainability over the long haul. We're also going to be focusing on cultivating that trailblazer spirit. I like to call it the trailblazer anointing. And I know that Jamar Wright and Natasha Wright have done such a wonderful job of exemplifying that particular trait as leaders. Being able to pick up something and run with it, even without having any information or being informed by anybody who there's nobody there as a reference per se to what you're doing. And so sometimes, because something seems such a novel idea to us, we don't pursue it because of fear that, number one, we're going to fail, or number two, because there's no one else has gone before us with that idea or with that vision. We just think that we may not have the capacity or the ability to follow through. So that's something that we're going to be focusing on as well. Another area that we're hoping that our patrons are going to gather information and walk away with being empowered to even implement that further in their lives is expanding your leadership repertoire. Listen, the reality is this: you cannot lead others if you do not know how to lead yourself. And the truth is, your ability to lead further is dependent on your capacity as a leader to expand further yourself. So the more developed you are as a leader in your personal life, the more you're able to lead others, whether it's in the business arena or the civic arena or whatever arena you find yourself currently leading. And then we want to tie in the concept of strategic partnerships and strategic alliances, as well as strategic planning, because again, I really believe that this is going to be the ultimate game changer for many of you who find yourself having started something, done very well so far, but now you're at a hump in the middle of the road and you're not knowing exactly how to get past that. So coming out to this event, the leading leaders at the next leadership level summit is going to help facilitate that process for you. If you have not registered for the event, we're going to again encourage you to go to the Eventbrite page. The information is there, leading leaders at the next level leadership summit, or alternately you could visit Facebook. The details are there. The fee is nominal. It's $75 for the information that you're going to be getting, and the content, the quality of the speakers. I have to tell you that it is well worth the investment. If you have any questions, the information for reaching out to us is available on the Eventbrite's page, or as well as on Facebook. You could also call me alternately if you'd like at 786-471-8312. Again, we're encouraging you guys, go out, register for this event. We're only catering to 30 individuals, and so far we've already had 10 people who've registered. So the clock is ticking and time is running out. Looking forward to seeing you February 23rd, 2019 at the Leading Leaders at the Next Level Leadership Summit. Bye.